Mr. Dale Pierce.
Hello, I'd like to thank the City Council for making us feel very welcome here on such a painful subject. My name is Dale Pierce. I'm a veteran firefighter and a member of Lions Club International. I was hoping to show you a video of what is called World Trade Center 7 and the collapse of this building and how it affects us firefighters. On September 11th, a 47-story high-rise collapsed in under 7 seconds. And if you look at this video, you can clearly see this was a controlled demolition. The problem is that NIST, the National Institute of Technology, has asserted that this building collapsed due to small office fires. If this is true, this presents a nightmare for us firefighters, as we couldn't even get near a building like this, let alone go inside of it, as the benefits would outweigh the hazards of going to a building like this. And so I ask, how can we morally or ethically send our firefighters into this building? You'd have to understand this building would just about dwarf anything in San Francisco. It came down evenly, symmetrically, into its own footprint. And immediately the metal that we should have been able to see how those joints and beams gave apart was taken to China and melted down. That's a federal felony, destruction of crime scene evidence. Even a small town, this affects our firefighters as they may be called into rotation to help clean up such an event as on September 11th. This is causing a division affecting every firehouse across America on what to do about this problem. Some firehouses have even posted signs stating that we do not talk about September 11th because it's too painful to try to deal with this issue of exactly what happened. As a firefighter, I find it disturbing that our firefighters are left without a solution to this problem. More disturbing is the fact that the only reliable information that I have obtained is that fits the evidence is from a group called Architects and Engineers for 911 Truth, with over 2,300 architects and engineers that have studied the evidence of this collapse. They have determined that indeed WTC 7 was brought down in a controlled demolition. Either way, firefighters need a solution to this monstrous problem. My ethical duty as a firefighter and as a concerned citizen has been fulfilled by passing on this very burdensome information to those of you who are responsible for the safety of our firefighters. Thank you.
Next speaker is Andrew Steele. Sorry, next speaker is Andrew Steele.
Yep, that's me. Hi, my name is Andrew Steele, and I'm one of the writers of this book, Beyond Misinformation, What Science Says About the Destruction of World Trade Center Buildings 1, 2, and 7. Now, I'm here to bring to your attention a matter of grave importance to all Americans, and certainly to fellow citizens in this community, just as Dale has. 14 years ago, our nation was forever changed by the attacks of September 11th. And since 9/11, a growing number of architects and engineers have been asking serious questions about how the towers in New York were brought down. So far, over 2,300 architects and engineers have signed a petition calling for Congress to reinvestigate this tower's destruction. These professionals question, in particular, how the third tower, World Trade Center 7, could have fallen. This building was not hit by an airplane, and as our government admitted in their official reports, the minor damage it sustained from the fall of the North Tower earlier in the day was not significant enough to cause the collapse in the late afternoon. This third building, it fell straight down symmetrically at free fall acceleration for 105 feet in the exact manner of a classic controlled demolition. All right, a skyscraper can only fall symmetrically at free fall acceleration if every one of its steel columns is synchronistically removed floor by floor, and this feat can only be accomplished by explosives. Yet NIST, the agency tasked with investigating the destruction of the towers, claimed that Building 7 came down merely due to normal office fires. All right, office fires have never brought down any steel-framed skyscraper before or after September 11th because they can't. Okay. As well, NIST investigation omitted important structural features present in Building 7 that would have prevented NIST's collapse hypothesis from even happening. So they left out parts of the building, to put it bluntly, to make their scenario happen. All right, this isn't conspiracy theory, regardless of what the media tells you. This is science. This is common sense. So I'm therefore asking the City Council to adopt the following resolution. On behalf of the citizens of Walnut Creek, we, the City Council, call for a truly independent investigation with subpoena power to uncover the full truth surrounding the complete destruction of World Trade Center Building 7. This investigation would include a full inquiry into the possible use of explosives which might have been the actual cause of this building's destruction. And even though this resolution is symbolic, it can act as a wake-up call to the residents of this town and to the rest of our nation, because we as Americans have a civic duty, even a moral obligation, to demand a reinvestigation of this building's destruction and to seek accountability from our government on this issue. Be happy to answer any questions.
I see none. Thank you very much, Mr. Steele.
Thank you.